when you hear the word Amazon, you don't think about the massive jungles and rivers anymore. Instead, all it comes to mind is online shopping. That's how massive this trillion-dollar company is. And one word that has been regularly associated with Amazon is Prime. No, not that or that. The Amazon Prime, a subscription-based service that has created a habit among people where Amazon has become their first choice whenever it comes to buying anything online. Not because Amazon forces them, but because now convenience is one half of the product they are buying in the first place. It's not just free delivery anymore, it's now free delivery by tomorrow or in 2 days, exclusive deals or discount to Prime-only customers, Prime streaming services, and so on. So buckle up, cause this video will dive deep to understand why Prime is not just a membership anymore, and how the customer, Prime, and seller are set up in tandem to create a cycle that prints money for Amazon from both sides. Hey everyone, whether you have subscribed to this channel or not, thank you very much for clicking on this video. It means a lot. Every year during the month of June and July, Amazon holds its flagship summer sale event where thousands of products are placed on big deals and massive discount for people with Prime membership only. I am talking about the infamous Amazon Prime Day. Now this sounds like a mega event keeping a close eye for. After all, who doesn't want to save some money, right? However, if you look closely, you will realize in order to be eligible for this event, you actually need a ticket. And that ticket is called the Prime membership. So Amazon is basically saying, get the subscription and we will reward you with discounts worth the subscription altogether. Sounds amazing, but this is where the trick begins. You see, with Prime Day event, people asks, how much can I save during this sale? Instead, what they should be asking is, why is Amazon pushing so hard for me to buy their Prime membership? So much so that they are actually creating a freaking annual sale event. Think about it. Prime Day doesn't make Prime members happy with the discount and deals. Instead, they make Prime members feel valuable, special, and looked after. This makes the members think, I am paying for the subscription, so I should make use of that. And creating that thought is the ultimate end goal for Amazon. Because when you feel like you need to get your money's worth, you shop more often. You end up visiting the Amazon site more often. You stop comparing, start clicking, and continue ordering. I am not making this up. During Prime Day 2026, on the first day alone, online spending hit $8.3 billion across US retailers. That is massive. But the bigger win is not only what people buy during Prime Day. The bigger win is what Prime Day reminds them to do after the sale ends, which is to continue using Prime. One of the biggest reasons for becoming a Prime member is faster free delivery. That is a no-brainer. I mean, you don't want to wait for 2 or more weeks for a phone charger to be delivered to you, or you don't want to buy a USB cable where you end up paying more for the shipping than the cable itself, right? And that is where Prime changes the way we shop online. Instead of thinking logically like, do I really need to buy this? Or can I get it cheaper on other sites? Buying with Prime becomes automatic. You search for an item you want to buy. If the item is listed on Amazon, and if you have the Prime membership, then Amazon becomes your default choice. And by the time you realize what happened, there is already an email in your account that says the item is scheduled for delivery the next day. That is the trap. And you don't even realize that this has become a habit. A habit that ends up becoming your main behavior when it comes to buying anything from home. You feel you save money in free shipping, when in reality, you have already paid for shipping through membership. Amazon wants you to have this habit rather than you making some random purchases every now and then. They do not want single big purchases. Instead, they want you to shop again and again and again, whether you spend small or big. And when you keep doing that, it builds a habit where you start expecting everything instantly and for free. and that makes normal shopping feel slow, annoying, and inconvenient. By the time Prime Day arrived in June 2026, Amazon was no longer trying to convince people to join Prime anymore. Prime was already deeply embedded in how millions of Americans shop online. For a small brand, Amazon has become a promised land, a place where one product can go from being invisible to the hands of majority of the customers. The sheer scale of Amazon as a brand and the trust of its Prime members makes it an easy decision for the seller to enter the Amazon marketplace. However, they are not just selling anymore. Instead, they also have to pay Amazon as well. Referral fees, storage fees, shipping fees, and if they want more visibility, then there is an advertisement fee. This is where Amazon's money-making machine becomes crystal clear. In the first quarter of 2026, Amazon reported $41.6 billion in third-party seller services revenue, including commissions, fulfillment, and shipping fees. In the same quarter, Amazon reported $17.2 billion in advertising services revenue, which is up by 24% year over year. Think about it. Amazon not only makes money when a product sells, it also makes money when sellers pay to store, ship, and advertise their products. So Prime creates valuable customers. Then, sellers chase those customers by paying Amazon to reach them. And on the other hand, customers keep paying for Prime because the convenience feels worth it. This ends up becoming a three-sided money-making machine for Amazon. Customers pays to enter, sellers pays to be seen. In the end, Amazon collects from both. It is a proof to everyone that Prime is not just a delivery service anymore. No wonder Amazon's business model around Prime has been so successful. I am not saying that Prime membership is not worth it, because some people do save some money with this subscription, and for many people this is and has been very useful. However, the point is, this does not apply to everyone. Amazon did not just make shopping convenient, it made convenience so normal that living without it starts to feel like a punishment. Amazon Prime Day is not a sale event. It is actually a reminder for people without Prime membership that they are missing out on best deals and large discount. It is a reminder that they have the option to have the best convenience feature in their life at the tap of their screen. Need something tomorrow? Amazon. Need a gift? Amazon. Electronic? Amazon. Baby products? Amazon. Kitchen items? You guess it, Amazon. And slowly, Amazon becomes your default choice for online shopping, and you don't even realize that. Amazon doesn't force you to do that, it just makes other looks bad or less convenient. And when millions of people do that, sellers follow them and the cycle continues. Prime Day may look like a sale, Prime may look like a membership, but the real product is not the deal or the discount. The real product is your habit.